I'm here as an independent journalist working on a project about the intersection of health and housing and the health effects of unsafe housing on vulnerable communities. Most recently, I was a reporter at the Charlotte Observer covering affordable housing and homelessness, where I saw immediately the impacts when home is not a safe, healthy place for people and the detriment that it has for families who live there. Before that, I covered health at the Blade in Toledo, Ohio, where a lot of my reporting centered on lead poisoning and its effects on children who live in unsafe homes and what happens when those homes aren't remedied. My years of newspaper reporting around these topics have really given me a clear perspective of what is lost when there is not a safe place to call home. I think in daily newspaper reporting, you often see so many stories that you want to take the time and resources to dig deeper into, and that just isn't always possible. In my previous work, there were plenty of times where there were passion projects and things you're excited about that just don't really fit into the needs of daily beat reporting. So I was incredibly excited to have the opportunity to spend a year on topics that I'm excited about and that I think are critically important to shed more light on and have the time and resources to do that. So I think what really called to me with OBrien, in addition to an opportunity to come home to my home state of Wisconsin, was really the focus on public service journalism. I think the work that I found most meaningful in my time as a reporter has been one that is directly connected to people's well-being, whether that's in the communities I've covered or in talking to experts about how to find ways to kind of improve conditions for people in vulnerable situations. I'm also incredibly excited to work with students. I remember very early on in my career, I have made some great relationships with mentors that I still have today, and I cannot thank them enough for the time and guidance and mentorship that they offered me. And so to be able to do that to a new generation of journalists is something that I can't wait to get deeper into. So outside of journalism, I am a amateur potter. I have taken a few pottery classes in the last couple of months and found a new channel for artistic expression there. I will not pretend I'm particularly good, but it is a fun side gig when you're not in journalism, and am a decently competitive bar trivia competitor.